My name is Greg Graham, and I'm from Pavilion, New York, which is about an hour southeast of Buffalo, New York.
All right, so that's probably about a 10-hour drive?
9.5, 10-hour drive, yep.
Did you just come up a couple days ago?
We got here Sunday night.
Excellent.
Yes, ma'am.
Was it rainy the whole time or
Oh,
okay?
my God, it poured on the way down. Had such a nice, clean truck, and
But it's perfect right now.
it's not bad. It's getting there. We got a few other little touch-ups.
What is this truck?
It is a 79 Peterbilt, 359, extended hood. It's an updated engine, so it started out with a mechanical. It has a 3406E electronic. It's putting about 1,250 horse to the rear wheels.
When did the engine get swapped out? Recently?
It got swapped out probably 10 years ago.
Is that the actual license plate?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Yep.
Sweet. Sorry.
You're good.
All right, and what about transmission?
It's got a 15-speed in it.
Is that original to the truck?
I believe so.
Do you have the build sheet on it?
Well, the thing's a 79.
I can help. I know who to hook you up with if you want the build sheet on the
Sam
truck.
Lavin?
Yeah, sorry, you already have been there. Okay.
Yep.
Hi, Cam.
Very knowledgeable guy.
Yes, he is.
Yep. This is probably not his style. He's more of an original kind of guy. He likes everything to be stock.
But it still exists.
Yep.
The truck still exists. So no one can fault you for that.
No, ma'am.
How long did this build take?
So this caught fire probably it was July of 22.
Please elaborate.
We were pulling a hill. We pull a trailer with this for the pulling club that we do in New York State. And it blew the oil line for the turbo off. And when the oil hit the exhaust, it caught fire and did about $35,000 in damage. So at that point, this was a short hood truck. We went right through it. This is all brand new hood. All these panels on this truck are all brand new. They were replaced. All came from Dirks. The roofs are all from Dirks. And then this got all new frame rail on top of it. It's not spliced. This is one piece frame.
Aha, so originally it was just a standard hood.
Yep.
So when you put new frame rails on it, you add, okay.
We put the extended hood on it because the price difference was nothing, and then moved everything back 8 inches. And
okay.
yep, we just literally finished up the interior this week.
Can we take a peek?
Absolutely. The interior just got done in this truck.
Wow.
Yep.
I have to ask about the color too.
The pink?
Yeah. How'd you?
So I have my other truck that I have is a more of a pink, and we use it to pull. I kind of wanted to tie the two together.
What's the name of this color?
This is a Fab Fuchsia. It's actually from a place where the paint all gets made in Louisiana. You can find the online store for the coating store. Phenomenal prices, great people to deal with. Obviously, you see the colors are phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is all tri-coat paint on the outside, all pearl.
Is
Yep.
it okay if I step on it?
Absolutely.
I don't want to get anything dirty.
It's all button tuck interior that was just done by a local guy of mine. The dashes are all custom, water jetted out by a local Ronnie Conover, local to me.
You've got some good local talent.
Yep,
then.
we have very good local talent.
What is your favorite thing about it?
About the truck?
Yeah.
I do love the interior, but I also love the stainless wrap frame. We took the bed out of the back, took all the closets out, and then actually put a futon on. I can open up the bunk door, or you can jump right up.
I'll take one more step.
Yeah. That folds right into a bed.
Wonder how many buttons are in here.
He counted them. He figured it was like 350 or something.
Well, I'm glad you have an answer. Thank him.
Somewhat
for me,
of an
please.
answer, yep. But no, it's she's a beautiful truck.
Is that an 8-inch exhaust?
Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, and the bunk is the same way with the floor. The floor is all painted floor, and then the interior is all wrapped. These are all just custom aluminum panels that we painted to match. If you notice, the lines on the inside match up with the lines on the outside.
Attention to detail is an important thing.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You mentioned a pulling club.
Yep. Yep.
Will this truck be involved with that then?
Oh, we pulled this truck. Yep, we hooked this to a transfer sled.
And are you the one who drives it in those settings?
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
Yes, yeah. I spent all the time, and I'm going to have all the fun with it.
Will you be pulling here?
No, there's no pull this year.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, yep, and then these are all dual revolution lights. This is a tribute. My daughter's mother passed away when my daughter was 20 months old. Now, if you come back at the light show, you'll get an extra special surprise on this because this is a product called Lumalor that it was painted with. That is a painted on light. That will actually, that whole poem will light up in the dark. Like it's not like glow in the dark. It's actually, you put voltage to it and it turns on. And
So it's not even like reflectorized.
No, it's
like
an actual light that is painted on. If you check out the product Lumalor, it's a whole process for doing this, but you're pretty much painting a circuit board on the back of a truck for a light.
Okay, well, I'll be back. And this is gorgeous.
Yep, this is all hand pinstriped by another local guy that we have. Jimmy Mull did this. Phenomenal job.
Local pinstriper, local button tuck.
Yep, the kid that painted it he's only a half an hour, 40 minutes from me. So he was over helping me, and I was with him every step of the way.
What's the wheelbase?
359. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
You should just tell people to guess if they ask. What's your guess?
It's tough for everybody to fathom it.
I'm guessing that lights up too. Like
Nope.
from behind?
Yeah, there's all underglow under here.
Yeah.
The whole thing will light up. It's red. Well, it's red underglow, but it'll switch to pink. So even the underglow is dual revolution.
Do you work this truck also?
Nope. We pull a van trailer with it, but I mean, it gets worked probably harder than some of the other trucks that are on the road, but yeah, even these wheels, they're original for the era. They're 1988 wheels that have just been sanded and polished. Yep.
Are you a truck driver?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your daily truck?
I have a 2000 Pete 379 301 wheelbase.
Is it also an interesting color?
It's purple and black.
Okay.
Yep. It's not too interesting.
It's not white.
No, not at all. White was a tough one, but this truck does stand out.
Red from the future interrupting. In this shot here, you can really see the pearlescence of the paint. So there's like a pink sheen to the white, and then the pink with certain lights looks purple. That's amazing that you got that.
What's that, the license plate?
Yeah, that's just icing on the cake.
This is my baby. I did everything myself except for sew the interior and paint the truck. Yep. This was actually I have friends that are, pricks, and the stainless frame, it's just a wrap.
You have friends that are pricks because you're from New York.
Yeah, well, I can't help it. So anyways, they kind of egged me onto this idea, but I couldn't afford mirrored finish stainless. So this was mill finish that I sanded and polished to A-shine, all the way from the front to the back.
How long did that take you? You don't want to talk about it.
75 to 80 hours I have in just sanding and polishing. Yep.
Can we look under the hood?
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Give me 1 second.
What classes have you entered in the show?
So I thought I was in
Custom antique?
No, I'm in limited mileage, and I made sure I checked with everybody, and they said, yeah, you're fine being in that class, but I don't remember. I thought I was going to be in like a first show bobtail, but I don't know. So, but that's so this is, like I said, 1,250 horse to the ground. So that's a 91 millimeter turbo. We're running seriously oversized injectors. So yeah, we've drag raced it before.
So when the fire happened.
Yep, this line right here, this crimp here, actually blew off this line oil hit the hood, came back, and as soon as because we were pulling a hill, we were 1,000 degrees on the plyometer, and as soon as it hit the exhaust manifold, it just engulfed in flames.
Were you immediately like, I'm sure there were a million emotions, but was there a little bit of, we can build from this? Was there a
Well,
little?
the truck was not. I mean, the truck was a good-looking truck to begin with, at least, and it needed some TLC, but it had already been built once. Yeah, so I mean, we're talking. This is what it used to look like.
Okay.
So it wasn't a horrible-looking truck, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's pretty sweet.
yep,
But it was a chance to make some changes
yep,
and
yeah. We made quite a few changes on her. Everything has pretty much been touched on this truck. Every hole in the frame I drilled myself. Every rivet on the side of the truck I put in, I cut out. So we assembled the hood piece by piece.
and it's on your shirt.
Absolutely.
Well, it is beautiful. Thank you for taking the time. I'm glad it was sunny. That is absolutely perfect. I got
all
you.
right, huh?
Yeah. Have you done this before?
Actually, Matt Conrad got a hold of me down to Mill Hall this past year and did an interview with me and put it on YouTube too.
Excellent.
So it was kind of easier this time than it was last time.
So on this side we have a rose. And I was asked on the other side if I could make the correlation between the two, and I caught it immediately. So I'll give you all a second to see if you can figure it out. If you need a hint, think they're like scratches or something. It's Beauty and the Beast.